Hello everyone, I'm DeXidious, and welcome to day 4 of Blueprints. This time we get an extra 20 steps, not that we've ever needed it. Oh, I thought the room was supposed to stay there. Maybe it is still there. I just have to get to it. Alright, where do we start? Let's start with the parlor. I want the breaker box, but... What's this? Money! No, that's a purse. Coin purse. Get 1 money for every 3 money. God, if it only it worked like that. The wind-up key. What's our puzzle today? This box is the white box. Well, you're a liar. This box is the black box. You're also a liar. The blue box contains the gems. Well, thank you, black box. Two gems. To the next room. Pantry circles back in, but the nook goes right. Gotta go with the nook. I'll grab a key. And what else? There's gotta be something else hidden in here. There always seems to be something hidden. I still say this room needs windows. Those should not just be wooden boards. I don't care if it's an internal room. Coat check, pantry, storeroom. I mean, pantry and then storeroom would be the best option. What's this? Oh, it's just an egg timer. It looks like it should be an item, though. Banana. Don't need that quite yet. Plus 10, I don't think we need that, so we're going with storeroom. Das, 1 coin. 1 key, and 1 gem. This has been a productive room. Look, I'll even take the banana. I haven't gotten to see really outside anywhere else. I feel like this door is the next one to go to. Commissionary. Den. Definitely the den. That gives us the most doors and a gem. It really seems like you have to use the first handful of rooms to get as much items as possible, while still leaving enough room to get along. Ooh. Utility closet would be good here. Or a free corner room that may be locked. Why is the west side of the building always locked? That's weird. Go in breaker box. Nothing in here. Just pictures of dunes and pudding. Keycard system. Off. Back indicators are all off. Turn the garage on. Oh, the garage. Okay. I get it. Wait. So why do the gymnasium is on and the dark room is on? I mean, the dark room being off would just make it darker, wouldn't it? Unless it turns off the red lights. Okay, so obviously there's a puzzle here. Wait. If I press blue, I get more blue. Okay, but that only gets me up to 5 blues. I'm sure that won't cause a problem later. Okay, well, we'll come back here once we get rooms that need it. Drawing room seems to be the best option. Now, I can redraw. I can also look at things. Oh, this is just describing the drawing room. 4 diamond. I don't see anything hiding amongst this room. What we got here? Courtyard. Although, kinda burns a thing. Bedroom's facing the wrong way. Let's redraw. Guess you only get to redraw once. Nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. Why is the lavatory red? Is it because it's just a dead end? Let's go nursery. I get 5, and every time I draft a bedroom, I get another 5. Again, not that I really need it. Oh, a banana. And a book. The Red Prince. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. This, is a kid waiting for the end of the world? He always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. The clouds are white. Unless. Oh. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? The story he had read in the bath and the bed. Maybe you can guess with the clues that we've said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked at our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Okay, but red is always not true. That's what we were told. I mean, I'll take the banana. Blocks. Trogdor. There is nothing outside. Everything locked. Okay. Bedroom's a bedroom. Or nursery's a nursery. This needs to turn upward. I could make it a nice 10 bedroom house. None of these turn. Oh, crap. Well. Commissionary, corridor, closet. Well, I screwed myself. Why is it just blue outside? All these items and nothing. Oh, the sledgehammer that I can't afford. Or a sleeping mask. Running shoes. Well, this sucks. Why is everything outside just blue? Okay, it's just fog. Well, to the garage we go, 'cause all these steps and not a bit of anything to use it for. I have no idea where the garage is, but I think it's down here. Oh, that's what the sledgehammer will be for. This has to be the garage, right? No, because I went downstairs. This doesn't even have a name. Maybe the sledgehammer can break crates as well. Although if it can, that means that's going to be it's going to be, what's it called? It's going to have a number of uses. In which case, I'm probably going to need multiple sledgehammers over multiple playthroughs. But if I were the garage, like, I can't go past here. My campsite. Bunker. This should be the orchard. Imagine. Well, where would the garage be? Unless that's literally a one I have to get. Why stay down there in the trees? Is that, do I have to be a certain distance away? Because frankly, I'd camp out, like, right here. Well, maybe over here. Because, you know, there's a wall. Well, there's nothing I can do here. Did I even activate the coin purse? Yeah, call it a day. This day sucked. Mount Holly, snug little cottage with 11 rooms. Rank 1 reached. Steps taken 21. Items found. 1 new room. I think that was the nursery. Oh, because the antechamber is 1 room and the start is 1 room. So 2 rooms is the smallest house I can have. Day 5. Guess we've reached the point where we're gonna start doubling up days. We're going straight. We're going straight. Candelabra? Why does the corridor never have anything? Spare room. I'm gonna split this house in half. Oh, well. So much for that. We'll den split it. Made it up to rank 4. The power goes forward. Give me the key. Does not appear to be anything else here. This is the black box. This is the blue box. Black box has gem. Wait. The box that claims to be black has the gems. Wait, what? Oh. It was the same as the last time, I think. Ah! Foiled. Do I do it here? Let's go here. Ooh, passageway. 2 gems. Or the pantry to go forward. Oh. I'm gonna use the passageway. Oh. This isn't creepy. That's literally just a passageway. Of course it's locked. We'll head back. Yeah, we'll bedroom. I don't see anything immediate. Where's this one go? Off to the side. Courtyard. Definitely feels like the play here. Ah, yes, the very cold courtyard. And that's what I'll need a shovel for. Oh, and a box. Where's this one, though? This one goes up. Oh, damn it! I would absolutely put security down if I had a gem! Closet. Gets 2 items. Breaker box. You know what? That's a good place for the breaker box. And it blocks off a need for a key. Turn the card system off. Turn the garage on. Play with the buttons. Definitely pantry. I need to get some gems. Now we've got some money. We eat a banana. Oh. If the observatory went the other way, never mind, I can't do it. Storeroom it is. Now I can go back to the entrance hall and do 2 rooms over here. Billiard room. I mean, damn it. Billiard room it is. I lose a room, but... Ah, coin. Behind the bar? No. Ah. Oh, geez. 7, 8, 9. 8, 3, 11, 4. 15, 5, 15. 19, 3, 1 is 3. Aha! Oh, ooh, silver key. Unlocking a door with a silver key leads to a room with many doors. Ooh. So, it opens to a hall, to a corridor. I don't want to burn my gem here. Come on, can't there be another gem here somewhere? We got chapel. Commissionary it is. Didn't want to do that, but... didn't have a whole lot of choices. Gems are 3 each. Salt shaker, shovel. I need gems. But the shovel. I'll make myself mad and open this door first. Dining room works perfectly. I don't suppose anybody left a coin in the dining room. Alright, well this room has to be a dead end. Well, it can be anything, but... lavatory it is. Yeah, I think lavatories are just dead ends with nothing in them. I'm taking the shovel. Looks like it could be useful for digging. Okay, so that means I have to go to the courtyard. Which is all the way back around. So we'll continue with here for now. Damn it! The security room! So much for going all the way around. What do I get? The compass. So we can go north better. And another key. Yes, the shovel. Nothing of interest was buried here. Well, darn. Let's open this. Well, we got the green key to the secret garden. Question is, where would the secret garden be? Okay, so I have 2 paths to go up. I can't afford to lose 2 steps this round, so... and I can't do the observatory, so bunk room it is! Hamster! Hello? Hi! Poor hamster all alone in the room. Oh, what's this? Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he will not be as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. Oh. I also had more fun at camp than he had in his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book. He won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he is older. He is a crybaby. Oh, today is a good day because today my brother returns from college, and I get to finally return him the book I took from him long time ago. Hopefully you find it just hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. I still would rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. Ooh, bananas. I think this is set up. Can't take anything. But I get an extra 6 steps. So all good, I guess? I need gems. And there's nowhere I can go. What happens if I use the secret garden key? Doesn't fit. However, the silver key... Cloister. However, I need 3 gems for it. So, hallway it is. That sucks. Doors in the west wing are most likely to be locked. But that's a lie. So was that wasn't true this whole time? Damn it. Secret passage leads to a room of a color of your choice. Library and chapel. Library it is. Ooh. We've never been in here. A blank book. Additional reading. The house directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room in your house, press R to pull up the directory. Ah, this. Look at all the rooms I don't have yet. Look at all the rooms I don't have yet. Some bedrooms, hallways. Still only have the one green room. What's this? Mount Holly Library. Book request form. In library use only. Books and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Please select one. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Swimbird. The Fixed Stars. History of Orindia. EPCW Pump System User Manual. Drafting Strategy. Drafting Strategy. Archaeological Digest. Volume 3. I mean, figuring out the pump system. Simon P. Jones. Ah, so that was my room. What's that? Weird. Another blank book. Aha. Mount Holly records. Temporal records. Total time, 2 hours, 30 minutes. 5 days. Longest day was 45 minutes. Average day, 32. Resource records. 198 steps taken, 8 keys turned, 17 gems, 26 gold, 2 stars. Draft records. I've drafted 80 rooms, 10 of them are bedrooms, 11 hallways, 2 green, 4 shop, 6 red. Puzzle records. 2 billiard, 2 darts, 2 billiard rooms, 2 dartboards solved, 4 parlors drafted, 4 parlors solved. I'm perfect in my puzzles. Oh, that's it. So that's just a record of everything you've done. I wonder if these, like, look outside, or if those are supposed to be restricted. Mount Holly scrapbook. The Orchard. Greetings from Reddington. Grandpa. Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. My favorite 4 plans are the den. Can't seem to ever pass it up. I've drafted the den most. Pantry second, storeroom third. Most paid for. Drawing room. 3 gems. Commissionary, 3 gems. Observatory, 2 gems. Really? Those are 3 gem rooms? Or it was when I paid for it. Spent the most time in the entrance hall, then security, and the parlor. Oh yeah, security, because there's a frickin' cutscene in it. An entrance hall is just because you start every game there. Oh, it's auto. Cool. Where are we? Up there. Oh, right. Ah! Oh, aquarium is every color of room, but it requires a gem! Study and mailroom. Ah. And this just cut us off of moving forward. Unless I had a gem. May spend gems to redraw floor plans. Package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. An order's been placed. Syncaco. We'll look at that in a second, because that looked very important. 453487882. There's nothing else in here. The clocks aren't right. Oh. Simon P. Jones. Dad. Hey buddy, how's it going up there in that big house? I think most people will be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're certainly in the garage packing the... Oh, you're in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate, but with all the preparations, I'm not sure I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you, and I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do us both a favor. Be excited. The house is really amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there. and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliché expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator, Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing DeXidious. Unfortunately, the DeXidious machine doesn't work yet. But that was cool. Now for the important stuff. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravane to sender, as he is no longer employed with our staff. And something there that I can't read. Utility room fuse box. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address client has provided. Press any button above to activate blue. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. Ah. So now I know how the fuse box works. Do I have one? I do. I may not be able to get back to it, though. There's only 16 left. Damn it. Well, may as well use it for something. Can't do that, can't do that. What happens if I go to the chapel and I've got no coins left? Anything? Wait. It lit up there for a second. Staff notice, June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any staff may draft... Huh. I mean, I may as well put the coat check in. Ding! Coat check. Oh, secret garden key. I am going to put a shovel there. Shovel's been checked. You can retrieve this item on any day to have you have a coat check in your house. Okay. So now I can pick up my shovel whenever I want. Although the secret garden key may be a better option. Okay, so boop, boop, boop. Crap, how did it say blue turns on again? Ah, crap. Well, aren't I a little dumb? Oh, okay, I think it has to have green on both sides? And the last one becomes purple. What did this do? It did nothing. I don't have a switch for the cabinet. Oh! There was another dig spot. Well, let's see if we can make it outside, I guess. 2... I could hit 1. No, I'd hit 0. 1. And then 0 at the campsite. That's where all the power goes in. Birds. And 0. What happens if I try to leave? Oh. As soon as it hits 0, you've used all your steps and must call it a day. You've pushed yourself to the very end of exhaustion and must now return to your campsite to get some rest. You can continue your search tomorrow, however, the house might be a little bit different. Was that supposed to be like the first... I was supposed to get that on the first day? Mount Holly, mid-sized villa, 24 rooms, rank 6, 71 steps taken, 3 items found, 5 new rooms. I mean, this went pretty well up until I kept getting dead at end for not having any gems. But we're making our way up here. Of course, we have no idea how to open any of these doors, nor where anything else is. I need that sledgehammer. That seems to be a key component here somewhere. Alright, let me know what you thought. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.